As many delegates arrived Marrakesh for the climate change conference. It has been 11 months since the world agreed in Paris to limit the rise in global temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius compared to the pre-industrial levels. And since then, there have been many good news. Many cities and businesses are making transformative commitment to carbon neutrality and 100% renewable energy. In October, the Global Aviation agrees a carbon offset scheme at International Civil Aviation Organization's Assembly. And after this, 140 countries agreed in Kigali, Rwanda, to reduce emissions of hydrochlorofluorocarbon, a potent greenhouse gas used as a coolant in refrigerators and air conditioners. Unfortunately, experts warn these good efforts are not enough.
Even if the Paris pledges are fully implemented, we'll put the world on track for a temperature rise of 2.9 to 3.4 degrees this century. So we can see the massive ambition gap that's on the table as we come into Marrakesh. We need concrete results from the ministers and the Moroccan presidency by the end of next week.
Can you please light your lamps?
The Marrakesh Summit for Climate Change, titled COP22, is due to start writing a detailed rulebook for the Paris Agreement.
Nationally determined contributions now need to be integrated into national policies and investment plans. Support for adaptation needs to be given higher priority, and progress on the loss and damage mechanism has to be ensured to safeguard development gains in the most vulnerable communities.
Negotiators will also be trying to find ways to raise finance to help developing nations cut their rising emissions and adapt to the effect of climate change.
And so here at COP22, we need a very clear process for how we engage with this successful, hopefully, facilitative dialogue, which is one of the tools we can use to have as a moment in 2018 so that we can uplift ambition by 2020.
As delegates meet here in Marrakesh, they are being reminded that for a real progress to be made, there is a need to scale up action on adaptation to the impact of climate change. They must also consider a deal on unavoidable loss and damage that vulnerable countries are experiencing. Ayola Kasim reporting for Channels Television News.